You guys in the first half operated on offense. You had quick drives, but then those last two scoring drives, how much did you guys need to show the time of possession and kind of run some clock today with how bagged up the defense is?
I don't think that's, what our focus was. The long drive, I think someone said it was a 14-play drive. We weren't really trying to grind the clock out, we were just executing our stuff. And, I thought we were a lot better today on third down, which results in longer drives sometimes, We stayed on the field, which is good, our third down percentage was a lot better, which was a result, or long drives are a result of that.
You said it best, bro.
I think you guys backed up like a almost 7-minute drive with a nearly 6-minute drive.
Really? I didn't even know that. Well, yeah, I mean, that's was that in the second half you're saying?
No, back right after the first half.
Oh. Well, yeah, those are good things. Obviously, I'm not really thinking about that, but it was good. We run the ball well. I don't know what our official rushing total was, but I think that, we were probably near our average at least. And then, like I said, we did a good job, on third down and we were able to stay on the field.
Payton, both of you guys really, obviously you had the explosive plays again early in this game, something that we didn't see a week ago. How important was it to get that again, something you had early in the year, but not just have those plays, but have them early on and kind of build that momentum?
Yeah, I can speak on that. We preached tremendously, like how attacking early was gonna, help us out a lot. So, Coach Johnson had a game plan, to make those play calls, and we executed those plays, and obviously that helped us out tremendously to start fast. That's what we harped on in the locker room before coming out, and I think that was very important, getting on top super fast. So.
Yeah, you never want to come out sluggish and on either side of the ball, And, we had our script that the play that we scored on early was the third play on the script, and we got to it, and our guys executed well. Montori did a good job getting open, and then good job getting in the end zone.
Can both of you just talk a little bit about the challenge and opportunity you have next week at Ohio State?
Yep, new opportunity every week. I think every week you got to respect your opponent, and I think that goes both ways for each team. So we just got to, 24-hour rule, enjoy this win, and then, we'll work on Ohio State coming up this week. So, it's a day-by-day process, and we can't get too ahead of ourselves. So we got to lock in for tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have to have a great week preparation. Obviously, we know who we're playing. We know where we're going. It's at their place. And on our side of the division, as of late and a lot, in order to get to Indy, you got to go through Columbus, and we know that, and it's going to be a huge game for us. I know it's going to be a huge game for just our side of the division, or our side of the conference, and we're going to have to put a great week of practice, great preparation together, and go play good football on Saturday.
I know you guys talked about control the controllables, but how much were you guys motivated by the college football playoff rankings from Tuesday?
I wouldn't really say that we were too motivated by it. It's not like I'm not going to say that we didn't recognize it at all, or we weren't aware of it. Obviously we know what we were ranked, and are we happy about it? I mean, no, but at the same time, I feel like things are going to work themselves out. We got 2 big games left on our schedule. And I think that at the end of the day, if we just focus on winning the games in front of us, then we'll be putting ourselves in a good enough situation, So we're really just focused on these last 2 games, and then I feel like the rankings will sort their way out.
Yeah, he said it best. I mean, you got to focus on one game at a time. So we don't make those decisions. So we got to focus on what we need to focus on to get the win. So game by game, pretty much. You can't focus on, can't get too ahead of yourself. Got to have neutral thinking and stay in the moment. Yeah,
just kind of control what we can control. We can't control the rankings. That's up to other people outside of our program. So we're just going to keep, trying to put our best out on the field every week.
As for both of you guys, what did you see from you guys on defense, the other side of the ball? There was because they're driving quickly, and you had Noah with the interception, and then you get the stop and the forced field goal. And how key were those for you guys today? Yeah,
I thought that our defense played well today. Obviously, a good play by Noah. getting the interception down there in the red zone. I know Coach Tucker preaches all the time, rush and coverage working together. And so, it's a unit effort, out there to play good defense. And, I thought they did that tonight, and I thought that they finished well.
Anything else for Jayden?
Yeah, what was it like to see Noah, see that kind of weight his turn a little bit to come through with that big play and have the sack today also, and what, the way he responded. And then on the sideline, it looked like you guys celebrated around him a little bit.
Yeah, I know Noah is a great teammate, and he has been nothing but a great teammate, this whole time. And I knew that, or our team knew that he would be ready, whenever he needed to get in there. And he's been in there throughout the year. And today I think he started. Did he? I think he started. And he played well. It wasn't. It's like we didn't skip a beat. I thought he played well today and had a few key plays, like you said.
Yeah, basically going off what he said, he's been staying poised all year. I think that was his first start of the year, to be honest. He did his role. He played his role that he had on the team. Special teams, he made a bunch of big hits last week, and, that led up to him getting out there on the defensive side of the ball. So I think he's a great player, and he's been doing his job and keep doing everything he keep doing. He'll be a tremendous addition to his team rest of the season.
Jayden, you guys came out in more 4 and 5 wide sets than I think I've seen in a while. Can you kind of talk about the guys around you and behind you who've kind of stepped up and elevated? And did you feel like those extra receivers maybe caught Maryland off guard with some of those things that you guys ran?
I pretty much believe we just went with the game plan. We had a few different formations, and we definitely did move a few guys around. Montori Foster, obviously, he stepped up where he needed to be. I think you all see Trey Mosley. He's becoming, a bigger impact to this offense. So guys are just starting to step up where they need to step up, Like Coach preach all the time, if a guy goes down, the next man up, you're a starter. So, just got to have that mentality.
Jack, the last one.
Jayden, was it a sign of the aggression today that you were returning the kickoffs instead of fair catching, or was it just a matter of the way the kicks were? And Payton, have you been doing tackling drills?
That's a good one. But obviously I love bringing the ball out, with kickoffs. But some of the teams been having strategies where they got a lot of hang time on them. So we usually that's usually harder for us to get our blocks and stuff like that. So we'll fair catch those sometimes, but. Yeah, that's obviously I love bringing the ball out. Anything can happen. Any moment can happen. A little crease pop and I can hit it. So I love kickoff return, punt return, anything on special teams. So definitely.
Yeah, obviously, wish I didn't have to make a tackle tonight or ever. But maybe they'll put me out there on special teams next week. We'll see. Run down there and kick off or something. But no, just had to go out there and take the guy down. And I don't even know who was behind me or whatnot, but sometimes you have to, and that's part of the game.
You wouldn't have tackled me, though. You definitely wouldn't have got me.
Taking his knees out.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, guys, have a good night.